recording. Interesting tidbit on a silent productivity killer. You've probably never heard of this before, but listen in, you'll find out more. Attention residual. The concept of attention residual was first identified by University of Washington business professor Dr. Sophie Leroy in 2009. The idea is quite simple. There's a cognitive cost to shifting your attention from one task to another. When our attention is shifted, there's a residual that remains in the brain and impairs our cognitive performance on the new task. Put differently, you may think your attention has fully shifted to the next task, but your brain has a lag. It thinks otherwise. It's relatively easy to find examples of this effect in your own life. You get on a call, but you're still thinking about the prior call. An email pops up during the meeting and derails your focus. You check your phone during a lecture and can't refocus afterwards. There are two key points worth noting here. The research indicates it doesn't seem to matter whether the task switch is macro, moving from one major task to the next, or micro, i.e. pausing one major task for a quick check on some minor task. Number two, the challenge is even more pronounced in a remote hybrid world where we're free to roam the internet, have our chat apps open, and check our phones all while appearing to be focused in a Zoom meeting. With apologies to any self-proclaimed proficient multitaskers, the research is very clear. Every single time you call upon your brain to move away from one task and towards another, you are hurting its performance. Your work quality and efficiency suffer. Author Cal Newport puts it well. If, like most, you rarely go more than 10 to 15 minutes without a just check, you have effectively put yourself in a persistent state of self-imposed cognitive handicap. Here are 3 strategies to manage attention residual and fight back. Focus work blocks. Block time on your calendar for sprints of focused energy. Set a timer for a 45 to 90-minute window. Close everything except the task at hand and focus on one thing. It works wonders. 2, take a breather. Whenever possible, create open windows of 5 to 15 minutes between higher value tasks. Schedule 25-minute calls. Block those windows on your calendars. During them, take a walk or close your eyes and breathe. 3, batch processing. You still have to reply to messages and emails. Pick a few windows during the day when you will deeply focus on the task of processing and replying to these. Your response quality will go up from this batching and they won't bleed into the rest of your day. Attention residual is a silent killer of your work quality and efficiency. Understanding it and taking the steps to fight back will have an immediate positive impact on your work and life. I believe that's all to be true. It says here, if you've enjoyed this or learned something, share it with others and follow her Sal Bloom for more in the future. The beautiful visualization is by Roberto Ferrero, which is it's about deep work. Interesting. Very cool. I'm going to share that, and I've recorded it so I can remember what it's all about.